Another way to solve multi-digit multiplication is called the lattice method. In this method, you'll need some boxes that look like this. It might seem odd at first, but you'll quickly learn to understand. We're going to solve this problem, 24 times 67. It doesn't matter where you put the numbers, but in this case I'm going to put the number 24 here and 67 down the side. They do need to go in order, but let's try this. All we have to do here is the basic multiplication. So for example, we're going to say 4 times 6, and in that case we're going to be 24. Then we just need to solve 4 times 7 and put our answers here. So in that case would be 28. Now we're going to look at 2 times 6 and put our answer here, 12. And lastly, we're going to solve 2 times 7, and our answers will go right here. So that's going to be 14. So I didn't have to do any additional multiplication. All I needed to know was my basic math facts. Now we just need to solve along the diagonal. This is the tricky part. We're going to actually look at what numbers are in this diagonal section. So here in this case, it's going to be an 8. In this section, because we're going to solve right in this area, it will be 4 plus 2 plus 4, which comes to 10. Carry my 1. Now I'm going to solve for this section of the diagonal. So 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 is 6, and there's nothing to carry, so it's going to be 1. So the answer to this problem is 1,608. You can see that we read it this direction. Let's try another. You may pause and draw this table, or you can go back to the beginning of the video, and below the video name there'll be a link you can click on and print a page full of these. Either way, press pause. All right, let's solve this. 83 times 39. 3 times 3 is 9. Notice that I need to put a 0 up here just to hold its place. 3 times 9 is 27. 8 times 3, 24. 8 times 9, 72. Now, using just this first section, I'm going to put my 7, and then this section, which is 9 plus 2 plus 2, 13, carry the 1. Then this section, 1 plus 4 plus 7 is 12, carry the 1. And finally this section, which is 3. So the answer is 3,237. Now I'm going to give you a problem to solve. 29 times 45. Go ahead and hit pause, solve it, and come back and make sure you did it the way I did. Let's see. 9 times 4, 36. 9 times 5, 45. 2 times 4. Remember, you're going to write your 8, and there are no 10s, so you put a 0 there. And then 2 times 5 is 10. So now we're going to solve this part first, which of course is 5. Then we'll solve this section, which is 6 plus 4, 10. Then we'll solve this section, which is 13, carry the 1, and finally this part up here, which is 1. So 1,305. Good job. Okay, one more on your own. 87 times 34. Go ahead and place those numbers where you would like to go. It doesn't matter, by the way, if we put 34 here and 87 here, or the other way I've been doing it. Either way, you're going to be able to solve the problem correctly. Go ahead and solve it, and then when you're done, push pause and come back. 4 times 8, 32. 4 times 7, 28. 3 times 8, 24. And 3 times 7, 21. We'll solve this part first. 8. Then this part. 5. This part. 9. And finally this part. 2. So 34 times 87 is 2,958. Good job. Now, using your lattice paper, solve the following problems and bring them in with you. Go back and watch any part of the video that you need to. I can't wait to see you tomorrow.